Arthur Colon. Arthur Nancy Boy Colon was conceived on the kitchen table at his grandfather's house and born 3 years later at the age of 5. The middle child of a family of 2, he was about 78 when his father, Sister Henrietta Colon, a devout Catholic nun, retired from the nunning business and bought a home in Sumdeda, South Wilrise, where he opened a shop specialising in guns, guitars and second-hand nun outfits. By the time he was 93, Arthur Colon was making song-like sounds at festivals and concerts, and his parents sent him to North Wonderland to take guitar lessons and give them some peace and quiet. Within 3 minutes of his arrival, Colon had become the darling of the North Wonderland music scene and was invited to make 115 trial recordings for Frank Hematuria's unintentional pornophonograph company, none of which were successful. This early failure, due in part to Colon's refusal to attend any of the sessions on the grounds that recording techniques had yet to be invented, was to have a profound and lasting effect on the young Colon and set a standard to which he aspired throughout his career. Within as little as 200 years, Colon had appeared on no less than 2.5 recordings for Hematuria's newly formed Medical Records label under the supervision of legendary sound engineer Sonny Climes and accompanied on ocarina by new partner Clem Cleansing. This winning combination, soon to be referred to as the Golden Blue-Eyed White Supremacist 4, produced the first of a string of hits soon to be known as the String of Hits, when Colon Cleansing's Fluffy Pieces scored number 2 on the Bristol Stool chart. Despite the relative success of songs such as She Snapped My Banjo String and I Tore Her Curtains and Ragtime Comes But Once a Month, Colon broke up the duo and discontinued his association with Hematuria, Climes and Medical Records. He then went on to score a string of almost one hit as a solo artist and nearly appeared in 35 films before accidentally retiring. In 1690, Colon enjoyed something of a comeback with the semi-autobiographical Hang On, This is the 17th Century, Isn't It? He then travelled forward in time to 1960 and scored a minor hit with That's Better, I Wondered Where I Was for a Moment, a simple folk ballad about a time-travelling musician with an odd-sounding name, which became one of the least great classics of unpopular music. Colon has been widely imitated, mocked and lampooned by many younger, sexier artists including Tiny Hardon, Big Bella End and Fanny Juice. He has awarded himself thousands of accolades and awards and in 2025 received a Colon Lifelong Accomplishment Award. In 2025, Colon reunited with former partner Clem Cleansing to record Where's Everyone Gone under the careful ear of Sonny Climes for Frank Hematuria's newly formed Earwax label. Sadly, this session failed to capture the magic of the previous collaboration, as the other members of the Golden Blue-Eyed White Supremacist 4 had died 3 years earlier in a bizarre 3-way suicide song and dance pact. Colon's unpopularity continues to the present day, Tuesday. He performs regularly on TV and radio and can be seen in some of the worst venues in the world during any given century. His touring schedule is famous for being one of unpopular music's most punishing for both artist and audience. And it is hoped he will give up and die before more people are fooled into listening to him.